Both warriors have now entered the ring, and this is the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's main event time! 5 by 2-minute rounds, K1 rules in the super heavyweight division. They will be fighting for the IKBF K1 Commonwealth title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Azatron, out of the corporate box gym, wearing the Kaylee Reese Muay Thai shorts with an official weight of 104 kilograms. He is the dual WKA and ISKA super heavyweight champion. 24 fights, 15 wins with 1 draw. Representing Brisbane, Jacob Francis! And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, trained by Ezza, out of Rogers Gym. Wearing the black general shorts with white, official weight 107 kilograms. He is the Victorian, East Coast and Australian champion. 15 fights, 13 wins, 10 coming by knockout. Representing Coburg, the General, Hamad Allouch! Both fighters to center ring for referees' instructions.
Okay, boys, this is the Commonwealth title. Protect yourself at all time, listen to me at all time. Understand? We're all clear. It's like in the dressing room, so you know exactly what to do. Good luck, boys.
This one brought to you by Kevin Dennis and Jamarco Lawyers.
The main event, Hamad Allouch.
The General.
Who can stop Hamad Allouch? Trained by Eza Akari. We've had a great team and friendship for from day one, really. Eza very proud of Hamad, and I'll tell you what, he's done himself proud in Australia and overseas. Again, another fighter on a big wrap-off, but he's got a big challenge tonight. Jacob Francis from the corporate box gym.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, round 1.
Impressive credentials from Jacob Francis, and he actually looks a little bit taller than Hamad Allouch.
He's a big fella, he is. And the southpaw as well, but Hamad Allouch, here he comes! No settling period, no slow style, Thai style start to this fight.
Well, there's the IKBF K1 Commonwealth title on the line, so both these fighters have a couple of titles under their belt, but obviously would love to add another one to the trophy cupboard. And as Hamad unloads with his trademark hands.
Big thumping body shot from Jacob Francis. Francis, the WKA Queensland Super Heavyweight title holder, the ISKA Queensland Super Heavyweight title holder. So a couple of state titles to his credit. Oh, the big head kick on the General. Slips and tries to counter. Allouch.
Big thanks to Kevin Dennis and DeMarco Lawyers for getting behind this main event.
I'll tell you what, Kevin Dennis and DeMarco Lawyers, they've been sponsoring Ultimate Promotions for as long as I can remember, and that's a credit to them. Such big companies, such reputable companies getting behind Johnny Sheeto and the Ultimate team. Say a big thank you. If you're out in the West and you need a car, go and get it from Kevin Dennis. And then when you've got to do the paperwork, because you get stopped for speeding, go and see DeMarco Lawyers, because they'll sort you out as well.
Absolutely, Hammer.
You're flying the wrong in the Monaro and you get pulled up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that...
1-2, Hamad Allouch over the top, high head kick, needs to keep his head up nice and high. He's probably used to fighting fighters that are a little bit shorter than Francis, so he's able to weave, but this time he needs to keep his guard up, keep his height and range, full extension.
That's it of round number 1.
Interesting first round. That's probably
good mix-up in the first round, Johnny.
Yeah, absolutely. The first time in a long while that we've seen Hamad Allouch, the General, matched.
Just had a little bit of trouble, just sort of getting his range right with such a tall and I suppose unorthodox fighter as Jacob. He changes ankles. He's a left-handed fighter, and he's got some good moves too, Jacob Francis. So it's a tough task for Hamad Allouch tonight.
and DeMarco Lawyers, great supporters of Team Ultimate over the journey. A huge thank you to our gorgeous AWA ring card girls in centering. All three doing a great job all night. Let's fight it, seconds out. Round two.
The second round, Hamad Allouch in the dark green shorts with white trim, Jacob Francis in the very bright green and pink Muay Thai shorts. Hammer, it's great to see Hamad Allouch, the progression now. He's main event on an Ultimate promotion.
Well, he's moved up through the ranks quickly and deservedly so. Hamad swinging from the rafters, but having a bit of trouble just dealing with the sheer size and bulk of Jacob Francis. Francis also, on top of all of that, as I've said, is a southpaw, left-handed fighter, just throwing the rhythm out a little bit of the general. Big looping punches to the body. Already some names touted for Hamad Allouch. Andre Mounier, the giant, potentially a good matchup there.
Well, definitely in the weight division, experience going the way of the giant Andre, but as we can see from tonight's bout, Hamad prepared to take on anybody. As we can see, Jacob Francis probably got about 10 more fights than Hamad under his belt.
You want to watch out that when they get in that red corner and bang their head on that fan. It's coming really close.
Well, absolutely.
Literally take the ceiling fan out. Once again, Francis, he's had a bit of luck with that straight left. So Hamad needs to just move his head, slip that punch, come back perhaps with a counter hook off his lead. One strategy he could go for. Needs to start banging the inside thigh as well of Jacob Francis, perhaps. Break his range. Clubbing overhand right, and again, swinging from the rafters. Here they come, the big fellas, throwing the big bombs.
Good work by Hamad just to get out of range as Jacob counters, and showing that he's no slouch with his hands either, Hammer.
And they tangle up, slip straight into the clinch. Of course, under the K1 rules, they can clinch one hand, one knee. No fighter really taking advantage of that tactic so far.
Once again this evening, AWA, Bossman, Kitchen Innovations, Pasco Bales Soccer Store, Suburban Pest Weed Control, Deer Park Records, Brooke and Durich, GLE Real Estate, Just Hydroponics, The Plaster Wholesalers, Williamstown Plaster, MK Handyman, JPS Coatings, Emma Steel, Slices Restaurant, Paddles Lakes, Premier Professional Partner, Nathan Nazi and the crew, United Final Services, we take it to Adrian, Kevin Dennis, and DeMarco Lawyers. Seconds out. Seconds out. Round three.
So third round of 5 under K1 rules. Hamad Allouch.
Spinning back fist.
Landed flush on the right cheek of Jacob Francis.
Jacob Francis, right hand, almost the right elbow there.
Yeah, it looked like
it was pretty solid.
Short elbow.
Pretty sure that was an elbow. Big left round kick from the big fella, Jacob Francis, the giant. Jacob the giant. I will dub thee. You've got to give it up to him for wearing the Kaylee Reese pink shorts too.
Yeah, it looks
He's confident. He's confident to wear the pink shorts.
got a bit of a similarity to Dolph Lundgren, who I believe you're entertaining soon at Hammer's Gym.
Got old Dolph be coming down to Hammer's Gym, the all-new Hammer's 24/7 gym. You can punch on and lift weights all through the night if you like.
Yeah, absolutely, and we can't wait for the grand opening, Hammer, and also your next promotion, Warriors Way, coming up on the 18th of April. But
back to the action in centre ring. Hamad just pushing forward, looking for an opening. Now he's got the Queenslander Jacob Francis on the back foot a little. Blood coming from his nose.
Yep, nice.
Testament to the power and the big shots that have been landed by the General.
Nice spinning back fist from Hamad Allouch.
Well, Jacob seems to have lost a bit of his vigour in this one. Johnny's calmed right down. He's not as aggressive as he was.
Yep.
And that's not going to be good when he's matched up against the General, he needs to fire up a little bit.
Correct. You do not take your foot off the gas at all, particularly against a fighter like Hamad Allouch.
Allouch, big bomber. And certainly taking care of business many a time. Looking to do the same tonight against the invading Queenslander, Jacob Francis.
There's a couple of kicks peppering away that lead leg from Francis.
Diazatron in the corner of Jacob Francis. One of the head coaches down at Corporate Box Gym in Brisbane. Calling for his charge to push forward.
Number 3, what a main event, Team Ultimate, no turning back. Hamad Allouch.
Definitely work rate going to Hamad the General in that third round. Looks like Jacob just took his foot off the pedal a little.
I'll be thanking Glenn Ranarara and the team at AWA for giving us a pretty gorgeous ring cartel here tonight. And no turning back. Both fighters, seconds out. Your main event sponsors, DeMarco Lawyers and Kevin Dennis. Round 4.
Big crowd support for Hamad the General Allouch.
Yeah, Hamad
Breaks range. Here comes the General.
oh, absolutely unloading here in this fourth round. Plants the teep right into the midsection of Jacob Francis. Tries to stop him in his tracks.
Big shot. Punches the head back on Francis. Allouch pushes forward, looking to break range again. Francis low kick, Allouch answers same. The 1-2, chops down below. Francis getting one a little, almost north there from the inside thigh. Oh, big low kick, that's what I was calling for earlier there, Johnny. Chop away at it inside thigh, and then come back. Oh, tried to check. A little bit of bother now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Allouch now 1-2 round kick. Starting to get his range now, starting to deal with the awkward fight style of Francis is Hamad Allouch.
How's that hammer? 2 absolutely cracking low kicks and then follow up with a beautiful punch combination. Hamad Rao really on the ascendancy here.
He's starting to find his range. He knows where to hit. He knows how to roll the technique out. The crowd's right behind him. Here comes the General. Body, head. Allouch bombing away. Uppercut. Overhand. The count will be put on.
How do you like that? He's absolutely unloaded on Jacob Francis above us here in the commentary position.
5.
Referee Chris Anderson having a good look at Jacob Francis as he's sitting on the rope. Good work by the Queenslander. He takes the count right up to the last second.
Allouch defending his territory. The General defending the territory. Defending his home state. Defending his title. Looking to take the win. Looking to take the strap.
Yeah, good work by Hamad, working the jab and the low kick as he sets up that wild right hand.
Takes him down. Another knockdown for the General.
Oh, it's going to take a massive effort for the Queenslander to recover from this hammer.
Well,
he's not looking
broken. His resolve looks broken, Johnny. Doesn't want to be there now. It's the sheer will of his trainer that gets him to his feet. And he sees out the round. Saved by the bell, the Queenslander.
Beat the rush.
Seconds out. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Fighters touch gloves. This is the 5th and final round.
Here we go, final round of action in our main event here. No turning back. I'm John Cavazzini, and with me the hammer, Mark Castanini. Mark, oh, look at that. It's a short left hand, flush on the chin of Jacob Francis once again. That's 3 knockdowns now.
Going to be 3 knockdowns in the round. That's the first.
He's taken a lot of punishment.
Just wants to see out the round, wants to push himself to the finish line, the Queenslander. He's tough. He's put in a big showing. He's hurt, he's banged up, but he keeps on his feet. He's got a good result, but here comes the General. He goes all over.
Yeah, referee Chris Anderson waves it off. A big thank you to Kevin Dennis and DeMarco Lawyers.
Well, a big win from Hamad Allouch, the General, on his rampage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 52 seconds into the final round. Your referee put a stop to this contest, declaring your winner via TKO, and he is the new IKBF K1 Commonwealth Champion, the General, Hamad Allouch.
Well, there you go, Hammer, the official announcement and decision going the way of Hamad Allouch. Commiserations, Jacob Francis, Queenslander, came down here to Victoria in Melbourne and put up a great fight, but at the end of the day, it was just the power.
There was a 16th fight in centering. You had an amazing career. You got 13 wins now, 11 by stoppage. Now this boy Jacob Francis from Queensland, you gave him everything you had. He was one tough boy. How you feeling, mate?
First of all, I want to thank Jacob for getting into the ring, mate. Absolutely, one of the toughest fight I've ever had. Thanks to you, mate. I want to thank everyone at Rogers Gym. I want to thank Ezra Curry for being my trainer from day one. Count Master Relocation and Signature Signs. And most of all, I want to thank the crowd and the people that come to watch us, because without you supporting this sport, and we wouldn't get to compete the way we do. And thanks for Team Ultimate for putting on the show and putting me on it.
Well, there you have it, Johnny Cava. Great victory, a great win for the General, Hamad Allouch.
In that third round, you gave him one of the most vicious-looking spinning back fists that connected cleanly. Now, when you didn't see him go down, what was going through your head at that point?
Far out, this guy's a tough bugger, mate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for your new IKBF K1 Commonwealth Champion? And a big round of applause for Jacob Francis, ladies and gentlemen. One tough SOB.
Well, there you go, Hammer. It's been a great night of action here at No Turning Back.